Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Factorio, Bobs and Angels Land Edition, episode 54. In this episode, I still don't get run over by a train. And we continue on. So I got a few belts here that look a little bit empty. One of them being tin. And copper being a big problem for me right now. I also have some belts over here that look like they're not quite working as intended. Should be going this way. I don't think I can reach. That's the issue. It's also backwards, but... two problems in a row. Okay, so that's going to get some more sapphirite. We'll see what happens out of that, but... Staterite? I think it's sapphirite there. Yeah, some of our resources are looking a little bit lacking, so we're going to go check FNEI for a second. Craft, this is going to get us tin, silver, copper, uranium. So first things first, we need to make a train station. So, we need to decide where I want to unload. I don't really have anywhere else in the factory I can add to. Could build down here. It's like the most logical place to build, but I don't want to wreck this. This beautiful work of art. Although I do see some walls getting damaged now. I think up top makes the most sense right now. Could go out this way too. Let's go out this way. Let's just keep expanding that way. That way the trains go right through the entire factory. So, in order to do that, I need some plasma turrets. Back to plasma turrets. Oof. Back to the plasma turrets. So I'm going to go dump some items out of my inventory. Some good items, but items I don't need nonetheless right now. Get rid of that, and we're going to get everything we need for these turrets. So steel, batteries, these guys. And what else do we need for plasma turrets? Alien artifacts. Grab some batteries right now. There's our battery line right here. If you grab both these items same time. Grab that. To grab that. To run back over here and grab that. Give me more. Probably 10 is enough. 10 is 480 of these. And 800 of these. 800, right? Yeah. I still can count. Even after a long day at the office, we can still count. Power is right on the edge too right now. That might mean we need bots soon. Accumulators are keeping up, it looks like, but... by how much? And my car is where? I thought it was over there. Oh, it's way down there. So we'll do the death run. The death run. At least I get one going, and then I can go from there. Give me enough for one. Should be like 400 for one. Do-do-do. At least you don't have to push anything to pick them up off the ground. Imagine you actually had to push a button to pick them up, and you need this many. That would be less than fun. There we go. Got a few coming now. This is actually very dangerous to do right now. Especially the plasma turrets. Plasma turrets like killing engineers, I heard. Plasma turrets like killing engineers. A little bit sparse down here. We can take a train back up to the factories. There's that. How much to make one of these? 25. That's why I thought 400 would have been enough, but because it's 25. It is not. Ooh. Looking dicey in some places right now. Looking a bit dicey. I'm still checking the minimap pretty aggressively right now. As much as I want to die to my own plasma turret, I really don't. Maybe it would have been faster to go take a train to my car and then do this, but sometimes after a long day at the office, you just need to chill. It's maybe a little bit unproductive. Not a lot unproductive, just a little bit. I'm going for these guys. There we go. Beautiful. So we have 8 right now. Get a little bit more, and I should be able to make one more plasma turret, and then we can push our defenses out. I can pick up the existing plasma turrets, but there just wasn't very many defenses over there. That's one reason why I didn't jump for that idea right away. Ooh. A new little donation for the cause. I don't know if bigger biters get you more alien artifacts. I would assume they do, but I don't actually know that. I don't actually know. 38 more. 38 on the build menu there. There's a lot of places where the walls are dead. I wonder if they're from the plasma turrets or from what? Like dead turrets here too. Interesting. Interesting, he says. 3,000 kills. 7,000 kills. 3,000 kills. 4,000 or 5,000 kills. Many kills. Power is still holding, so we're fine. We are fine on power. Next thing I need is some train stations. 2 train stations. A few signals. It's probably enough. Signals right there. We got 2 train stations coming. Need a bunch of trains. Locomotives proper. I think I have 1 already, so... just need to make a wagon. A wagon. A little bit more iron. Man, we can make it into one of these guys. Petrochem wagon? Sure, why not? That is 6 of those. That's too many. 6 is too many. We do not need 6. But we have 6 anyways. Grab that. We also need 8 silos. 8 silos. 8 is a full complement we need. Just 8. Stone, steel, stone, steel, stone, steel. Stone and steel. I think I'd have these things memorized by now, but there's so many different recipes in my brain right now. It's hard to remember. That's 7, and that's 8. Okay, good on those. I think I have enough fast inserters. Belts are, need mining drills. Need some mining drills here. What do the Mk2 mining drills require? I think I typed Mk2. Of course, that's not going to work. Mining drills. They're just steel. Just steel. Mk3s? Invar and brass. I think I checked that last video. I feel like I remember just looking at that. Feels very fresh in my mind right now. Make a few of these, because why not? They're a little bit faster and they have a bigger radius. No reason why not to. Just put a few on there, spice things up a bit. I need more power lines as well. I think I might make some better power lines at this point in my life. Don't need a ton of them, just a few. It's a good amount of steel. We just need some copper. Steel's like really good. Steel is very good right now. I'm proud of our steel supply. Our copper, though, she's a bit lacking right now. She is a bit lacking. I don't even know where the copper is. Should be right here. It is, it's not doing great. Let's just say that. It is not great. Make a couple substations. Okay. That should be enough. That's a good little assembly down there. That keeps us trouble. We don't have any train tracks, actually. But we can set everything else up first. Everything else first. We do have a radar as well, right? Yeah, we sure do. Mk2 radar is so much better, and I probably should just strive to have all Mk2s, but some days you just can't be bothered. So we want to push this line out a little bit. I don't need a huge radius, but I do need it to be bigger. So I'm thinking is I make the line there and across. That is actually kind of huge, but when in Rome. Got him. Okay. Place enough down that I don't get caught. Don't you get me. I wish I could make these turrets shoot in place as well. Clear some forest for me. So. Even if I'm from like this area over. It's a pretty big expansion zone here. It's a lot better if it's straight, but yeah, I might as well just make it straight. Might as well. So what I need to do is put this guy right there. And my very big lack of power lines right now. Which is kind of not great. I can't even stop making anything. Just immediately fills my inventory with these things. Stop it. Trash slots are full. Take the train out. We have a silo. We can do this for a second. I need power lines, but even placing stuff down wouldn't really help me too much right now. Do I have grenades? I do have grenades too. Let me start clearing some of the forest here. Can make some use of our time. Good luck getting through that. So these all need to move at the same time. Otherwise, I'm just gonna fry myself. Oh. I managed to get through a little bit there. It's actually super dicey. Oh. Dump that there. Grab you. Grab that. We leave none of those behind. I'll leave a lot of things behind, but I'm not going to leave that behind. Those are way too valuable. Okay. Cannot insert substation. So I can put that there. I'm just going to space these out a little bit. We have oil here as well. I see oil. I see oil. We'll go through this way. Really should have more power lines, though. Kind of sad I don't have enough power lines. Ugh. Can't make a car either. And I can't make a train yet either. I am woefully unprepared for this. Woefully. I feel like it's Monday. It's not even Monday today. What is going on? What is this? You are not prepared. And that's where I go. True. I am not. So we're going to kill that colony right there. Just because it's so close to us. As long as no medium biters push on me. Medium would be a bit dicey right now. Can't leave any power lines behind. Okay, so put that there, put that there. Each corner will give a little bit extra to it. The corners are where they normally hit the most on a normal day. We set up in such a way that turrets kind of cover each other. Kind of. It's the idea anyways. It's not that's picked up. This guy here doesn't need to be here anymore. These are covering each other. It's not making a ton of pollution out here. So I don't need a million turrets out here, but I can pick up these ones here as well. There's like a few there. Not sure I have enough power lines though. And then we clear out all this area and then we can make our next Sapphirite get up over here. Could have left a few trees too, but that's okay. So I want this to line up with that one there. Good reason behind the lining up. That way their arcs don't overlap and they blow each other up. Because those turrets are a little bit crazy. Little bit crazy. Really no word to describe them otherwise, other than crazy. Overpowered? I think they are overpowered, but in the world of these mod packs, I think they're pretty on par with some of the other stuff out there. So pick up these. So now we're relocating this defensive line. These things are just so expensive to make, it kind of makes sense to recycle them. Reduce, reuse, recycle. And then we gotta run the train right through our chip area. Nice. Nice. It's a pretty pretty important part of our factory. We're running right through it. No big deal. That to that to that to that to that to that. Just to there. Put a bunch of lasers down as well. Reinforce the corner. Like such. Yeah, that's pretty good defenses now here. This place will be solid for a while. That's a lot of lasers. Or that's a lot of plasma turrets, rather. That is many. That is many. Very aggressive looking over there. Okay, so I'm going to grab a train station like this. I'll place it down. This is where our train will be unloading to. So I can at least get rid of some items I have on me. Wow, good placement. A few items we can get rid of while we start working on other stuff. like actually mining out the resource. It's always the first deposit. Takes a while of each. Then after that, it's pretty simple. But whenever you set up your first time, it takes just a little bit more time than everybody else. We're missing like one inserter there. That will perfectly ruin all of our ratios. Wow. Drunk today. Not even. Okay, like that. There we go. It should reach all the inserters there with that new setup. These power poles are a lot better than those wood guys. Almost. Almost. Can't place the station down yet either. Have to run a fuel belt down here next. And then actually grab some train tracks. I was like, oh, look, fuel right there. Nope. We do have fuel right here, though. Like, it's not far away. Just a moment to run that. And then we need the train tracks. Choo, choo, more trains. It's all about the trains. All of the trains. So what I'm going to do here is grab this. Ask why I'm doing that. So we line it up. So if I line up on the bottom run there, it should be good. And then I run right to the top one. Bottom one. Bottom one. It really does not want me to do this. Oh, nice. I didn't need to go this far over, but that's okay. Grab this deconstruction planner. There we go. So we got fuel for the train now. Never forget about fueling your train. Probably something like that. That's got to be very close to working. I can also turn the inserter to make it work. Okay. Okay. I do have radar coverage over here now as well, which is good. Never had radar coverage here before. This radar is huge. This is just one radar doing that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now the train tracks. Not actually 100% sure on how to run it over there, but I do have a train on me. So we'll dump this train on the tracks for a second. And we will ride it with my ticket. My ticket to ride. Manually driving it, which is never smart. This is a great way to crash your train. I'm gonna go down here. Oh. Now just in time to witness an attack. Perfect. Perfect and lovely. Okay. Let's run this right back here. Grab some train tracks. I don't actually know where they are. Right over here. Haven't used these. Haven't had to pick up these in a while, rather. Did I have rail on me the whole time? I don't think I did. Did I? I hope I don't. I didn't. I really hope I didn't have rail on me the whole time. Yams, you're losing your mind. You can flip a train around by pressing R on it once it stops moving on a track. Unless you want to drive backwards. You have lost your mind, sir. Okay. Now for the fun part. This was not set up with the train in mind. That's okay. That's okay. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, environment. I can come back and clean this up after. It's a minor ecological disaster over here. And then this one. Okay, even I have standards. That's pretty bad. I do not enjoy this, Factorio. It doesn't even, like, move properly when it's doing that. It's like, are you sure? What are you doing? Still doing it? Are you sure you want to do that? Kind of spazzes out. Because you're picking up the individual items at the same time. It is not happy about that. Okay. But that's okay. Grenades. 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 Sorry, puffer nest. You are low priority. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Pockets are full. Where'd the grenades go? I am so blind today. I'm even wearing my glasses right now. Still can't see anything. Who's in charge here? Last episode felt so productive. This one feels so unproductive. It's something that needs to get done, but... Ugh. I certainly do not feel super productive right now. I don't think I even need to connect this. We're gonna be honest with each other for a minute. Okay, which way is the train coming here? Signals. You're coming here, you're going this way. Good, good, good. Then we need to loop around. Whoop around. Whoop around. Or whoop around. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that lined up nicely. Dodo, dodo, dodo. Everyone's favorite noise. Dodo, dodo, dodo. We're gonna do long undergrounds. That way I don't have to pick them up again. One off. Okay, there we go. Chain signal. Chain signal. Rail signal. Nailed it. Chain in, rail out. Chain in, rail out. And then we can finish up right over here. And then we need to actually find our deposit we're going to mine out. Now, setting up the station is a little bit more work than just mining out a deposit and belting it to your base. But that only applies for the first deposit. The second deposit, this will now be faster. Because I can just make a quick train station, throw the train on the tracks, and then we're already set up to go. How much is that there? 5 million? This guy here is huge. We're going there. We're going down there. We don't even have anything set up for Saffrite right now. We are not ready for this. Okay. Station name is John Castle Britain. Add condition, empty cargo. How much fuel's in here? Enough. That's how much is in here. So we're going to bring the train right down to there, and then we're going to do a loop-de-loop station, and we're good to go. That adds one more train to our tracks. And what I like about this train, there's a reason why I didn't do it in the north. The reason why I didn't do it in the north is because I want the trains to run through the factory. Because it's cooler. So we had a bit of space up here. A bit. Not a lot anyways. But I feel like it's just better to go up north. It's more Canadian up there. It's colder. I don't have any power lines on me. But that car should have power lines on it. That car should have power lines on it. Theory is good. We're gonna make a bet and see if the car has power lines on it. This is okay to go a little bit up in the boonies and not a direct path because there's nothing else going to go over here. This is it for this area. It has peaked. It has peaked. I'm going to put a chain here. Okay. So that's good for this. And we're going to drive this down this way. I'm going to throw a couple signals in the track over here. Into a chain, into a chain, into a chain. Just because of this intersection there. This should be a rail though, rather. So we were good up until that one. And that was the first one we placed down, so it was never good. Now we build a new station. Without any power lines. Who is in charge? Keep asking myself that question. I am different. That is the station it is going to be filling at. I am different. I can relate to you, station. I can relate. I am different. You can have one. Mk2. I am different. Just so those people who may not be aware, but those names are early backers. So the early supporters of this game, those are their names. I've renamed a few stations to Patreon names, but the rest of the names, the ones with a P, are the patrons. Everyone else is just default. I like to keep it that way. Pay my respects to the people who came before me in Factorio. Who made all this possible by helping Woob get off their feet and make this amazing game. Okay, grab this to there. You to there. Now I get all our inserters. We do need fast inserters here as well. So maybe we can ride the train back to the factory and get the fast inserters going on. So you're next. Next. That actually works really well. It was all going so well until that one belt. Ruining it for everybody. There you go. Like, do I really not have any more mining drills on me? How is this possible? I brought 150 with me. Only thing left is to power this monstrosity. Should be ready to go for a while here anyways. Okay. So we either take the car or we take our train. Now this guy is not the right train. That gave me a panic attack for a second. You are stuck behind this train. I don't know why they go this way. Real beep McJeep. I don't know why everyone stops up here and tries to loop around. I think the issue is this train is just, and we just made a loop. So it can kind of take whatever path it wanted to. And it decided that that was the best path it could take. It's the shortest turnaround zone. Even though it really makes no sense to do that. That is what they're doing. I didn't really need to take that. I take my own train, go up top, grab some power lines and some power lines. What else are we looking for here? Fast inserters. Fast inserters. Fast inserters are right over down here. Power lines are right up over here. Grab power lines first. And we are good to go. We have our sapphire set up. Phase 1 anyways. Then we actually have to start like melting and smelting and boil them and mash them and put them in a stew. Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. Okay, we're going down here to I Am Different. It's a pretty funny name. So we are fighting down here now. It might actually be a constant fight because what they're doing is they're trying to form up their group to fight because of pollution. And they're forming it up in a place where they're getting attacked. Which might mean that's constantly fighting there. I'm not actually sure if that's going to work or not. Might be too hard on the power grid. It's better when they group up. It's easier for the power grid. One bullet kills more than one biter at a time. Okay. All of the ores. There's a few ways to make this a little bit faster. On the loading. But filling up pretty quickly. 1600, 1700. We don't have any crushers or anything either yet, so we're going to make them go to John Castle, Britain. We're going to jump out halfway through, and we're going to grab some of our essential kit for smelting 101. Well, I was way too early. For some reason, I thought I was way higher up than that. Push it. Push it. Push it. Oh, hold on. That's not ideal. Not gonna lie. We might have to go get bots to place down some solar panels. That's a personal roboport cost me. Can make these pretty easily right now. Flying robot frame, not too bad to make. Got some electric engines. If I just make like 10 bots. 10 bots. I can place down all my solar. So our engines are right here. This is a really slow handcraft, I believe. You do not want to handcraft this. What are we missing? What else are we missing? Batteries. There's some batteries. I'm going to throw down a couple assemblers. By a couple, I mean 2. We're going to feed it. We are going to feed it. Feed the beast. My dire wolf. You're like, that has nothing to do with this game right now. I know. Okay. And then we need that. Okay. You go there. How many are they making right now? Let's get a few more going on here. I'm not sure how stone... Not sure how that was in there, but okay. It's 1 per. 1 engine per. Okay, they're going to make quite a few. 68, yeah. Grab a few more of these. Okay, he'll be happy for a while. Maybe some more batteries. Just because it's not actually set up properly. Okay, they're good. They're good. Now, I need to make some brains. We're not construction bots. I don't really care about logistics bots. These require steel. So while the other building's automating, I'll make a bunch of these robot tools. And then we need the roboport itself. I think having the personal roboport's gonna be better. Also, I can make power armor right now. Should do that as well. Power armor. Making you stronger since 2021. What else can we make on this guy? Make some more solar panels as well. Copper looks like it's okay right now. It's not winning any awards, but you got enough of that. I need all the items to make robot brains, which is all these stuff right here. This is all robot brain parts. Get rid of that, get rid of that. What am I missing? What are we missing? Circuit boards. Which circuit board is that? Is that the good one or the bad one? It's the bad one, not the good one. Gotta be careful around these things. Trick you into picking up all the good ones, but really you just needed the bad one. The first version. It's this one right here we need. There's actually the robot brain right there, I believe. Oh, transistors up the yin-yang. Just make MK1s right now, that's enough. And we'll place down all our solar. We have a bunch of solar hanging out. We just can't really use it right now. Need all these transistors. Gives me 18. 20 bots would be a good amount. That's a pretty hefty amount to fuel at the beginning on your own. Okay, so I'm happy with that. We are happy. Let's go empty our trash. And then we need to make a personal roboport thing. I don't know what they call this mod. And we want this as well. We got a couple things we gotta build really quickly here. That's way too many brains. Way too many. Way more brains than I can handle. Okay, so. Power armor first. Better power armor, so we can put more stuff in it. We have the technology. We might as well do it. Sometimes you just gotta sit down, you gotta do it. Just do it. Better power armor. Phase 1. So we need these red motors right here. Okay, power armor, check. Doing power armor things. Stop this. Build that right after. Good, no problem. Defender bots, definitely not. Okay, so we got these. That would be really good to make as well right away. I can actually make that right now. Portable fusion reactor. So it needs these, which is normally like ridiculously hard to get. I got 50 of it, and I need these green chips. Should I actually... That's way too many. That's way more than 50. It's like, I don't even want more. What am I missing? Just a few more greens. Okay, portable fusion reactor. That's it. That's a good one. Portable fusion reactor. Actually, to take this back. Take all of the stuff out of it. That's what the game used to look like. Now we got this one here. Put this in there. Sure, why not? Fusion reactor is building. But now I need to make a personal Roboport stuff. I don't even know what they call this. Small remote charging station. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, it's way down, I think. Personal Roboport. Here we go. Personal... hey, come back. Personal Roboport robot control. Personal Roboport charge pad. Personal Roboport expander. Personal Roboport. Personal Roboport Mk2. I don't know what these are. But personal Roboport. So steel plates, Roboport antenna array. We need 4 Roboport antenna arrays. Actually, I don't need that one there. Roboport hatch door. And chargers. Wonder if I just get the raw materials, it'll build it. Didn't realize I had to scroll down for 5 pages. So we are looking for some copper, steel, and those chips. The good chips. These guys. And then we have the legendary bots. Only took 1,000 episodes. Okay. Build that. I'll probably put 2 in here. Maybe even some legs. Maybe even some legs. So don't really need those anymore. You can keep the batteries. Batteries aren't bad to keep on when you have a million bots working off of you. I don't realize I just clicked on that. Sometimes you have to fuel these in some mods. And I got really worried that I had to fuel that. I was about to cry. So close to bots, and then... Just kidding. Yeah, that should be good. It's 20 bots. Okay, let's do it. Ah, we did it. We did it. That was way easier than it should have been. Yeah. What are you doing? Everywhere I go, I'm gonna lose bots now. We're gonna lose all the bots. So, what I want to do is grab a bunch of these. As my power grid's now dying on me. Do. Probably need some more power lines. I've never ever been a big fan of using substations on solar outposts. I feel like it's a massive waste, especially if you have a lot of wood power lines on yourself, or the ability to get them. Whenever you use substations, I feel like it's just such a waste. You never go back, you set it up once and that's it. It's done. So, I'm very anti-substation on solar networks. I don't have anything to fuel this thing. I'll just ride this guy. My ticket to ride. Every time we walk by here, or came by there, there's been a combat. It's been war. Of course, it's the train that doesn't go anywhere. Could have grabbed some coal there to fuel our pockets, but this'll do. This'll do. And now we got bots. So, I know a few people had been wanting to see bots happen sometime in the near future. So, there you have it. We now have bots. So with bots, I now grab a setup like this. Sometimes I wonder how much faster they are than me. But right now they feel quite a bit faster than me. I can do the other hookup stuff and they're smashing those solar panels down quickly. This all depends on how long they spend charging too. I guess it all depends. But I feel like they're definitely faster than me right now. Now the game actually begins, or what? Also, you should really not be waiting here. Did I dump all my signals? Just put another signal up here. There's just no signals on the track. Just kind of waits forever. What are you guys waiting for? You're waiting for... You're green up until here. This is flared off because the train's in here and there's literally no signal after that. Literally. None of these guys should be waiting right now, though. This shouldn't be a thing. So what should be happening is this was supposed to have a rail in, chain out. Chain in, rail out. But that was not happening because they weren't hooked up properly, so... Good to go now. Trains are back moving. Power grid is... It's holding right now. She's holding. Barely. But it is holding. James holding. Or James Holden. Okay. This is good. This is good. And we can even do this. Grab that. Stamp you right there. We're doing it. Yeah, they're faster than me. Fine. Everyone who said bots would be faster than me, you win. You win this round. I just do the cleanup and the bots the placing. This is way faster. Sometimes you just forget. These are even not even very good bots right now, and they're smashing through it. Smashing. I still think I'm not going to do logistics bots in this factory in this playthrough. Just because I'm stubborn. But, yeah, this is going. Just doing its thing. It's a little bit offset, but that's okay. That is A-okay. Still better than hand placing them down, I guess. I think 99% of viewers would agree. Just 99%. We took the time, we got the bots, we got the power armor, and here we are. And here we are. Felt like FPS lag there for a moment. But I do think we're going to stop the video there. Now that we have a little bit of bot action going on, we can finish our little solar array. But yeah, we just smashed that down really quickly. And place a little bit more solar down here, I think, for the next video. And then we can get the sapphirite up and running. Statorite? Statorite? Satirite? I don't know what it's called. Whatever that stuff's called. And then not die to a train again. But we finally have it. We finally have bots. But until next episode, this is Mk2. Ciao for now.